Hello, what's up guys, it's me, Muhammad Syrian, and today I'm back with another top 5. Today I'll be counting down my top 5 games for your shitty PC. Now this top 5 is more of a compilation of games that I really want to make games for your shitty PC episodes on, but at the same time I find it really difficult and hard for many reasons. For example, not being able to fit that many skits in it, or that many jokes in the top 5, or generally, not the top 5, the goddamn 5 episode of games for your shitty PC. And generally it's really hard to make a whole video on it. So I decided to put 5 of these games down on one list so all of you can enjoy 5 games for your shitty PC. Starting off with number 5, we are going to be talking about Call of Duty 4. Now Call of Duty 4 is genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. It has a great single player campaign and a great multiplayer. But here's the thing, I'd only recommend this game for your shitty PC if you have played all the other Call of Duties or are don't have that much, you can't play the other Call of Duties, because here's the thing, Call of Duty 4 is a great and it's amazing, and for all it's worth I really love it, and it's still one of my favorite games of the Call of Duty franchise as a whole. But in the Call of Duty franchise itself, you have better games in general. You know, because as I said, Call of Duty 4 is a little too bare bones for me, you know. You have Modern Warfare 2 with its amazing storyline and its a huge level of character interaction and shit. And to me, that's where the single player campaign of Call of Duty was at its peak, and Black Ops even topped that off. But in Call of Duty 4, the character interaction is minimal and you don't feel that sense of progression in the single player campaign. And in the multiplayer side, it's still amazing, it still has great balance, even though some perks may ruin it for you. But still a great game. But as I said, you have Black Ops 2 with its amazing level of customization, with its great maps and all. And generally, yes, I'd still recommend COD 4 if you still have those two games. But if you'd rather pick one, I think you'd be better off with Black Ops 2. I'll be honest, that's me. But Black Ops 2 is not for a shitty PC. It's for a medium PC. Call of Duty 4 is for your shitty PC. And coming in at number 4 is Red Alert 2. This game is fucking fantastical. It's one of my most nostalgic games of all time. Now, here's the basic premise of the game. It's a real-time strategy game where the Soviet Union attacks the wretched and corrupt government of the USA, and it starts destroying it and invading one city after another. It destroys the United States, and now it's placed in its right place under the foot of the Soviet Union. Yeah, it's a great game, as I said. You know, it has a great campaign. You can either play as the USA, which provides you with many unique and quirky soldiers and mechanics and gadgets, and you generally have to defend off the Soviet Union and go back and invade it. Or you can play as the Soviet Union and march on with glory to the unholy land that is the United States. And you know, it's a really good game. It's really balanced, as I might add. You know, the sides are not exact, but when you play multiplayer, each side has its benefits, its disadvantages, and generally I really love that game. For example, the Soviet tank. This is just a small example. The Soviet tank is stronger and has better armor, but the American tank has lighter armor. It's a little faster. It has a little more fire rate, and generally the Soviet tank is more expensive. It's just those little small things, those small details that add to the game. And I must add this: the soundtrack of this game is beyond orgasmic. It's fucking great. You hear the great metal tracks like Hell March 2 or what was it playing? I'll put the track. I'll probably have remembered it while I'm editing the video, so I'll put that track. Motorized, I think, yeah, it is. It's just an amazing soundtrack. I didn't even fucking buy the game itself for the soundtrack. And with all that being said, coming in at number 4 is Red Alert 2. Coming off at number 3 is Undertale. What do I have to say about Undertale? Honestly, not much, but go play the game, because if I talk about this game for 5 seconds, for the first 5 fucking seconds of the game, if I show too much footage, if I do anything, I'll have basically spoiled 99% of the game for you. So go play it by yourself. Take my word for it. It's amazing. You'll love it. And if you have only finished it once, like some of my other friends that are probably watching this video, and I'll probably make them watch this video in a torture chair, go play it multiple times. It really has multiple endings, and they're the main part of the game. So, yeah, as I said, I'll probably just ruin the game more for you as I keep on rambling. So, Undertale at number 3. Oh, also I forgot to mention the soundtrack of Undertale. It's amazing. Coming on, number 2 is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Does this game need any introduction? Does this CJ, does this open world, does this train, does this soundtrack, does this anything need any introduction? I thought not. This game is amazing by every sense of the word, and if you haven't played it already, go play it, okay? I really don't want to talk about it that much because honestly, I feel like it'd be pointless, you know, as if, you know, everyone in this world has already played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But if you haven't, it's a great open world game. It has a great soundtrack, great story, great open world sandbox shit. It's amazing. Go fucking play it. I can't stress this enough. Go fucking play San Andreas, okay? Wait. Let's get on to our number 1 position. Squatting into our number 1 position is game of most greatness, comrade. It's amazing, okay? I have something else. Nothing else could be said about this game. It's an amazing game, okay? Okay, comrade. s.t.a.l.k.e.r. You see, comrade, when you put vodka and gaming into one thing, you get s.t.a.l.k.e.r. When you put Chernobyl and vodka and gaming into one thing, you get s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Shadow of Chernobyl. This game. Wait, that didn't even make any sense. Anyways, so this game is fucking amazing. I cannot stress this enough. So, this game is this game is kind of a first-person role-playing game, kind of like Fallout, but a little more gritty, a little more realistic. It has realistic bullet mechanics. It has a good soundtrack. It has weapon maintenance and weapon upgrades, and generally this game is so fucking expensive. I cannot like talk about it that much. It uses like a lot of real-life military shit. Like the AI in it has a cycle of sleep and eat and shit, and the AI actually uses legitimate military tactics in its like formations and shit, and that's amazing. You know, that's amazing for a little game made by some Ukrainian studio, and holy shit, this game blew me away, okay? Now at first I heard about this game, I played it for like a little while, and I cannot stress this enough, okay? Play this game on Master's difficulty, because other difficulties will ruin the game for you. Here's why. So on Master difficulty, you take few bullets to kill, but at the same time, everyone else's health is like the exact same. Everyone else needs little bullets to kill. But on easy difficulties and shit, the bullets themselves have lower damage, so you might as well just empty a magazine or two into some bandit before you can kill it. And I must say, this game is amazing in every sense of the word possible. The open world is very atmospheric, and it's very gritty, and it's very good, you know. You legitimately feel immersed in this game. Like this game, I've had so little games immerse me in the last while, but this game did its job perfectly. I feel every bit of cheeky and breaky in my bones, and I can't even talk about this game for a lot. Okay, this game is just amazing. I'd really recommend it for you. This game is beyond the best game ever made for your shitty PC. This has been me, Mohammed s.t.a.l.k.e.r, and yeah, that's my top 5 games for your shitty PC. See y'all in my next video.